Oh, hey guys, it's me, Mom, and I hope you're doing well. And today or tonight, I just wanted to talk to you about addiction, and in particular about actually my experience with addiction. And so one of my cousins, she says that in our family, like my extended family, that kind of thing. She says that um, in my family, this is what she used to say, or she does say. She says in our family, you're either addicted to food or alcohol. And so whenever she would say that, I mean, it was really funny because the thing is, it's kind of true. And so anyway, not, and that doesn't mean everyone is, but there is a lot of that kind of thing in my family. So anyway, so so the thing is, for me, I have had the blessing, and when I say that, I'm really joking, but I have had the blessing of having the addiction to both of those things. So, so anyway, I just wanted to share a little with you about my some of my the stuff regarding the alcohol stuff, addiction. So anyway, I am 54 now, and when I was like 44 or 45, I at that time I realized I needed to stop drinking. You know what I mean? But but I still wrestled with a lot with, excuses. Like I'd say things like, well, I come from a very long line of people that drink red wine. And, so I'd be like, well, that means like I have to drink it then. Do you know what I mean? Like when you have an addiction, you make really basically stupid rationalizations and excuses and things like that, and other things like that. But when I was 44, 45, I realized that I, needed to stop drinking. And so, but so for like a year or so, I tried to do that on my own by myself. You know what I mean? And then, so after a year of like trying to do that on my own, and realizing, and it didn't work. I couldn't on my own or whatever stop drinking. So one day, I had this really amazing friend. She was in her 80s, and she was like 86 at the time or something, and she was one of my best friends because she was amazing. And but anyway, when she was like 86, and she was one of my best friends, and because she was amazing. But she was amazing. But anyway, I for a long time I thought to tell her what I was going through, because I never talked to anyone about it. But and so one night I got the courage to, like, you know, to confide in her and talk to her when I was um, 47 at the time. And I had the courage, and I said to her, I said, her name was Joan. She died 6 months later after I had this talk with her. And I said, Joan, I said, I think I might be an alcoholic. And she said, well, oh, there's the fox. She said, well, she said, darling, how much do you drink? And I told her, and she was like, and she like thought about it. And she came from a history of alcohol. Like her dad was an alcoholic, so she knew, you know, the whole thing. And she looked at me and she said, darling, I hate to tell you this, but I think you are. You know what I mean? And so it was like, kind of like, having the courage and coming clean with someone, and someone that I trusted and I felt safe with, and I was emotionally safe with her. um, that was the door that kind of opened that me being able to give up alcohol, to finally let it go. And just being open with that one person, that I trusted and that I was felt safe with. And so after I told her, it took me about a month, um, you know, to be able to give it up for good. Um, but I did. So like about a month later, so I did. And then after that, and I haven't, thanks be to God, um, you know, had anything to drink since then. And the reason is because I know that I mean, it's by the grace of God, but I know that I can't. Do you know what I mean? Like I know it with, I cannot. And so I just wanted to share that with you that, you know, if you are struggling with any type of addiction, whether it's alcohol or drugs or, pornography or any other type of addiction that's out there, which sadly there's a lot, and it's common. Addictions are so common these days. So anyway, if you are struggling with something like that, and there's way, more to my story and stuff, and you know what I mean. But I wanted to share that with you. But if you are struggling with something like that, I just would encourage you to, share it with someone or talk to someone about it, and basically do whatever you need to do to help stop doing that, because whatever the addiction is, they um because they're terrible. And one person I one person that I heard said that, she said, like, the way addictions end is with someone in a coffin, basically, unless the person stops with whatever the addiction is. And I thought that was really powerful. When I heard that, that was like, it's true. So anyway, so I just want to share that with you, like a little of whatever my story with that, or things like that. But anyway, so anyway, it's just what I wanted to share. And I love you so much. God bless you. And if you are dealing with something, know that I'm praying for you, regarding, the whole thing, the whole situation. So anyway, love you so much. God bless you. Ciao.